So here I am looking at my plan overview. Let's imagine that I've added all the ad groups I wanted. I also wanted to make sure that I point out that there are grouped ideas that are being grouped by the keyword planner. So I don't have to manually go through and say, oh, which ones of the keywords do I want to group to a certain ad group so that my ads are the most relevant to this particular grouping. However, I prefer to do it myself, but the keyword planner also suggests it for the advertisers, and there's quite a few. Notice how few keywords it's suggesting to put per ad group. So 1, 2, 5, this is the number of keywords it's suggesting to add to this particular ad group. I like smaller ad groups, but not too small, so I'm going to later on decide, maybe start with the larger ad groups when I just launch my campaigns, and then decide if I want to split some of my ad groups into smaller subgroupings. An important thing to bring up here as you look at the plan overview, there is a way to decide how much you would like to bid and what you would expect, for instance, in terms of an average CPC or a max CPC. For instance, if I wanted to bid up to $6, $5.90, what the keyword planner will recalculate, given the two ad groups I have in my overview plan, that I will spend, if I bid $5.90 maximum, I will spend about $810 and get 350 clicks. So this is a way to sort of start estimating what the degree of investment that these particular keywords will require from a business. One thing, a word of caution from using the keyword planner for a few years, I've noticed that it's not always precise. It's very largely depend on my parameters. If my CTR changes, if I can write ads that people click on very well, and my overall click-through rate is a lot higher than the other advertisers, then I will pay less per click. I will see potentially more conversions. If I can afford outbidding other advertisers, I will potentially qualify for many more ad auctions and my impressions will be high. If I want to influence my average position, there's a way to bid up to position, etc. So there's a lot of moving factors that go into this calculation of, if I wanted to bid up to $6 per click, then I would spend about $840. This number doesn't always hold, especially as the campaigns launch and start out, but this is a good indicator of what you would expect given the two ad groups that you're planning to target, given the geo areas that you're planning to engage in. This pretty much concludes what the keyword planner is. It's been recently updated. I very much like where this is going. I very much like the precision of the average monthly search. I don't necessarily always rely on specifically 6,600 monthly searches. I don't really sit here and expect to get 600 and 6,000, get into the 6,600 ad auctions. But I know that what this tells me is that the magnitude of piano movers near me as a keyword is a lot higher than the local piano movers near me. And I therefore know that the word local is only helping me on a smaller scale in my keyword targeting.